Hey folks, Queen Roadkill Candy here. First I want to say, obviously on February 20th I won't be receiving funding anymore because I do not have the subscribers. I'm very disappointed about this, but let's just jump into the video and please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks. Thank you so much. So today I want to do a comparison / review of the Persona 3/4 tarot cards. So as you can see, these are the ones that you receive. This set is specifically from Persona Q, and the other half is in the fighting game, which I do not own. But I want to compare it to, this is a, well, some artist was selling it at some convention, so I assume it's just the pirated copy. And I want to show you why the pirated copy actually isn't that terrible, and in some cases it's better. Not in all cases, obviously. So, as we can see with the legitimate ones, let's take a one-by-one comparison. I'll go through the cards first, though. So, there's the Star, the Hangman, I can't tell what that is. Just go through, ooh, Death, and show you. It's been a while since I played 3. So that's the Devil I remember, and that's the Tower. Okay, so let's compare the Sun and the Sun. And now as you can see with the official ones, they're a lot larger. And looking at the back, the mask looks really good. Now, these ones are quite slippery, very waxy. And these ones are a little bit, but not that bad. It doesn't feel like it's going to like slip out of your hand like so. However, on some of these, I don't know if you can see, on a few of these though, you can actually see, I think it's this one, is it? No, you can't really see it in the camera that well. Anyways, the punch out bumps, so like obviously these were printed on cards and punched out. And they're kind of thinner than the fake, well, I wouldn't call it fake, well, I guess it is basically the pirated version compared to the legitimate version. So it's kind of weird that the legitimate version's so thin in comparison. Usually, you know, when you pay for something cheaper, it's crappier and it wouldn't be as thick because it's just, you know, you want to feel those cards when you look at them and everything. I apologize, I was late, stuffed nose. But yeah, these cards, they're thinner. There's like punch outs. You can see right there on this one that those 2 lines there. You can see the bump. It's just little white dots for you guys, but it's like an actual bump. It sticks out a bit, and it's from punching it out. And I just think it's kind of inferior quality to have that on a product. Like, it's a collectible item. I love my pre-order. Well, it's not a pre-order. It comes boxed in with like deluxe edition or whatever, which really isn't the deluxe edition. It's just they come with cards if they're printed in a certain amount of time, basically. You can look up more on that. Like, I'm explaining it horribly, honestly. But yeah. And these ones are slippier, and it's just these ones feel better, and they're not the real ones. I got it at Odafest. I'm sure whatever convention you have in your area has it. I will, however, go through the deck. I quite like this deck. Can I turn this over, or have they like gone in on themselves? So they're, yeah, their faces on both sides. That sucks. I probably accidentally put the main arcana, and no, I did not have the main arcana separate. Okay, I have no idea what happened to these. They are just all messed up, and let's get it in somewhat something going on so I can show you what's in the deck. Those of you that have played the games, you should be familiar with it. It's a full tarot deck. You can definitely use it for tarot. There's several people that have. I haven't seen like a book or anything on it. You would have to obviously Google your answers, or maybe you have a trusty book or something like that. But they're just really really nice cards. Like, I quite like the art. It's just like some paint or something. Nothing. But I still quite like it. And it's just so hard to find a copy of the game because originally, I think it was like the PlayStation... No, it wasn't PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 copy. It was, maybe it was, no, it had been no, it was PlayStation 3. Yeah, it was so long ago. Wow. Anyway, so I didn't really use my PlayStation 3, and maybe they had it on Xbox. I don't think they had the card edition, or if they did, I just couldn't find it in my city. And so unfortunately for me, I couldn't get the second half anyways, because you had to specifically buy. I mean, you could probably go online, but I mean, it's a very old game, and of course, because you'd have to find the sealed one, it's going to be super expensive and all that. So it's fine. I'm fine with the deck that I got. And it's like everything, right? Like all the cards that are in the game in this one deck. And you can shuffle it. Well, obviously you shuffle it. It's a card deck, but it feels really nice. It feels really accurate. These ones are not mine. These ones are mine. These ones are my boyfriend's. I bought them for him because a long time ago, someone gave me a tarot deck. And he keeps going, oh, my deck. I'm like, no, that is not your deck. You cannot have my Egyptian Nefertiti. Nefertiti or Nefrif, whatever. However you pronounce that name, because it's like pronounced like 3 ways in different movies, and I've given up wondering who is uneducated and which one's real. And yeah. So, I mean, that's why I got him this deck. I love the deck from the game. I think it's an awesome deck. It's really good, you know. But it's just fun to have, like, a game that's from a game. Well, I mean, it was used as games other places, but to have, like, a deck that's from a game, it's like teleporting you to another universe to like own these and like see them and like spread them, and it just, I don't know, it makes life really good to have that kind of like escape almost. And you know, I know someone else that has a full set. He has a full set of legitimate ones though, and he's very attached to his. Everyone I know that has a Persona deck is very attached. My boyfriend doesn't use it or anything. He just loves it as a collector piece, like a cat that hangs out in the room and does nothing. That is exactly how this deck is used for him, and he loves it and he'll never get rid of it. But yeah, I gave it to him, and I mean, it's a really good deck. I'm not positive because I bought it from an artist, but I'm pretty sure it's just the one that you can get on eBay. Obviously I didn't see them on Amazon. I imagine Amazon has these. Yeah, and I strongly suggest, you know, if you're a Persona fan, pick it up. If you're a tarot fan, because I mean, it is a tarot deck, and I'm going to have tarot people here, and I know you're not my demographic, and so you'll want me to talk a bit more about it. And honestly, for you guys, maybe you want to watch the anime abbreviated version of the game so you can understand. There's several movies actually for Persona 3. Understand how the tarot was used in that game and different things, and maybe you'll like the world and pick up a deck too. Maybe you're one of those people that thinks it's insulting to have a fantasy material with tarot, and you know, to each their own. But personally, I mean, I really like this. If this video gets enough likes or comments, I will do the Sakura Cloud card deck, and I will also do a Sakura deck. Unfortunately, the Sakura deck is not the newer Sakura deck. It's the 52 Sakura deck, where the other one would be a 54 Cloud card deck. I used to have the 58 Sakura deck, but I lost it in a move, and so unfortunately I cannot review that one. But I'll totally go through it, totally show it to you, all you anime fans. I'm not going to get enough money to buy the new one. I wish I could, otherwise I would totally go over the brand new clear cards. And, you know, in celebration of the new cloud cards. Thank you so much for watching this. Please like and subscribe like I said in the beginning. And, you know what? Give this video a like, give this video a comment. It really helps. And, you know, let me know if you want to see more pre-order tarot cards, because they're quite common to get tarot cards now with video games. And I'm totally willing to show you all these awesome cards if I can get a hold of the other ones, because I really just have Sakura cards right now. But anyways, thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.